Hey you guys, back again with another video. Today I am making homemade ranch. Since I can't have the store-bought version, I'm going to make my own version. Now, I'm going to use buttermilk. Since I don't have mayo, I'm going to use Greek yogurt. Now, I usually make my own, excuse me about that. I usually make my own homemade mayo from scratch. I make my own. I don't use eggs in mine, so I make mine from scratch. But I don't have any made, and I don't want to go through all of that. So, and I'm going to show y'all the other ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to use some lemon juice, black pepper, onion powder, garlic. Oh, I forgot to show this one. Sour cream. I don't have no fresh, I'm using dill, but I don't have no fresh dill. Sea salt. And I don't have no fresh parsley, so I'm using a dry parsley. You use what you have, okay? And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using what I have. I'm not running to the store to go get no fresh parsley and no fresh dill. I'm using the dry ones that I have. So, okay, so we're going to start with these ingredients. I just had a taste for some ranch. I don't remember the last time I had ranch. Oops. So if you have mayo, you can use a half a cup of mayo. I gotta stir my yogurt. Yep, I gotta stir it. So we're gonna do a half a cup of yogurt. So this is my substitute for mayo because I don't have mayo. But you can use mayo. Whatever mayo you use, you can use. I would have thrown this in the blender, but I don't feel like doing all of that. Even though this is also something I'm going to be cleaning still, but, whichamacallit is much easier to use. And then wipe it off with tissue. Because I have to dip it into the sour cream. Sour cream is usually my substitute for mayo. Because I don't be wanting to make mayo all the time. The mayo I make is only good for like a week. It's something about homemade stuff, I'm stirring it also. It's something about homemade stuff, like, it don't last long because it don't have extra, like, preservatives in it and stuff. So, it don't have no shelf life when you make it from scratch. But I think homemade is better, you know. I think homemade is better, especially if you have the time to make things homemade. So, now, if I was able, well, in my case, it's not the time. It's, certain food ingredients, I'm allergic to. So, I have to watch what I eat. That sour cream and yogurt is kind of like, almost the same. Sorry about that. Sorry for headphones watchers. But, I was going to do one of those videos where you play the music and you speed up the process. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. Okay. I always make sure I keep buttermilk in my house, in my refrigerator. This is one of my staples. Because I like to bake, I like to make my own, you know, things from scratch. And, some cakes that I make requires buttermilk. So I like to keep it. And then when I make my pancake batter, You know, I use buttermilk. So, mm-hmm. So, the reason why I'm making ranch dressing is because I want to dip them in some chicken. Yes, I want to dip some air fried chicken in this. You know? So I'm using 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can also squeeze a lemon. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot when I did my lemon cookies, but I already put it in there. Oh, I forgot. I for I squeezed some extra lemon juice from when I made my lemon cookies. This is fresh lemon squeeze juice. Did I say that right? Yeah. I just now remember, but hey, you know, I forgot I had that in there. And it was right next to the butter. If I put that anywhere in the refrigerator, it's going to get lost. So I'm using, hold on. I don't have fresh dill lying around. So I'm going to use what I have. I prefer dry anyway, you know. But I guess, and I also use this for my white sauce too. You know that the sauce you get in your gyro. I use that too. I use that for it. That's the main reason why I got it, because I wanted to make that. Okay. Where are all my measuring spoons go? It's amazing how they just grow, feed, and walk. And I'm the only one that uses them. I don't know where my half a measuring cup is. My half a teaspoon. You know what? This is crazy. Oh, I also got me new beater for my mixer, because remember when I was making the cookies, I had to use one. I got a new one. Hey. But this is not the one that I lost. This is not the same one. But I try to go by the model, and you know, Hamilton Beach or whatever you call them. Where is my measure? Where is my... Listen. This is crazy. Where is that half? Uh-oh. See, this is what I hate. It's probably somewhere I normally wouldn't put it. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use what I have. Did I do the parsley? I did the parsley. So we're going to use. Oh man, I hate when that happens. I usually keep them all together in this jar right here. So I'm using 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Now you can get fancy and put, you know, onions in it, but I ain't doing all that. Oh, that's not, I don't go to that. Listen. Okay. So I'm going to use garlic powder, being that I can't find my half a teaspoon. I'm going to use 2 1/4. And I'm using garlic. Oh, you can use real garlic if you want, but I'm not doing all that right now. I just want to do, you know, okay. And you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You don't need to use the salt. Salt is optional. Okay. I'm going to use this. My handy dandy. I wonder where that half a measuring spoon is. So, yeah, you mix it together. I haven't had Hidden Valley French, anything, you know, ranch in a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean since like 2010, 2011. And I've been wanting some ranch sauce for the longest. You know, some ranch, like, you know, to dip your chip. Now I need some chips now to go with it. So I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator until, you know, I'm ready to use. Oh, I didn't use black pepper. Did I use black pepper? Oh, I sure did not. Wait, I got to think. Did I use black pepper? Uh-oh. Because I don't want to put two. Oh, okay. I'm just going to put 1/4. Okay. I love black pepper. I think that's 1/8. 1/8. 1/8. Okay. So that was like about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ingredients that I used. Oh, 10, my favorite number. Hey, what you think about that? I should have doubled it. I should have. So that's how it is, y'all. And I didn't even take out a jar for it. This is what happens when you rush. I just wanted to hurry up and get started on this video so I can hurry up and get it in the refrigerator. I'm looking for a mason jar, and all my mason jars are occupied. Oh, I got one right here. I'm going to use this one. Do I have a top to this? I don't know. Oh, here we go. I found my half a teaspoon. You know where it was? On top of the coffee maker. And that's not where I normally put my measuring spoon. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. You don't ever have to look for anything if you put them in a rightful spot where you normally put them. Like, I normally put all my measuring stuff in this jar and leave it over there by the coffee maker. Now, if you put things where you normally put them, you would never ever have to look for them. The thing is, would you remember? See, I put all my measuring spoons in there. You only see the tablespoon in there. I even put my beaters in there, and my whisk in there, and my what they call that, shifter? I don't know, strainer, shifter, whatever. But yeah, so that's the key. If you can't find, and like yesterday, I was looking for my glasses because I was cleaning up and I put my glasses down, and I was looking everywhere for my glasses. And I said, "Where's my glasses?" It was on this TV stand. I never put my glasses on the TV stand. I never do that. I usually put it on the coffee table or the ornament or on the tray where I eat at or on the dining room table or in my room or in my end table. I told you, I'm like, listen. See, that's why I was looking all over for it because on the end table in the living room. That's where I normally put them. But if I put it somewhere else other than those places, to me it's lost or misplaced. Because I normally use my glasses for like distance and to watch TV. That's what I use my glasses for. I don't use it to read. I don't use it, I don't use it when I cook. Because, it's right here. I can see. But to see like down the street, I need my glasses. Or just go to the movies like that. But like I said, my glasses is for distance. And I put it on to see the TV too. If I want to see it clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. Anywho. I just said that because I can see clearly. But, so this is the finished product. I didn't do no sped up video or nothing. Because I want y'all to see it from beginning to end. But to me, the sped up videos is fun. Especially if y'all see me make it before. If y'all see me make it, I can speed it up. If y'all didn't, sometimes I still speed it up. But, yeah. So, this recipe requires 10 ingredients. And 10 happens to be my favorite number. So, you got your buttermilk, your lemon juice, your yogurt, or your mayo, sour cream, dill, parsley, sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black powder. 10. That's my number. 10 is my favorite number. Wow. Look how that turns out. Okay. See? This is why I hate taking off so many tops. Because you get the tops mixed up. So yeah, like I was saying, I had my glasses. I was like, I looked everywhere for it. I was like, you know what? Let me just sit down, because normally when you're looking for something, you don't find it. So you stop what you're doing, you sit down and rest, or you do something else, and then boom, that's when it popped up. When it'll pop up whatever you're looking for. Well, at least that happens to me. So if I'm looking for something, I'll stop. That's very rarely. Because I'm the type of person, if I'm looking for something, I'm going to keep looking until I find it. I can't. It's something in me to make me want to keep looking for it, you know? So I sat down on the couch, and lo and behold, I saw my glasses right there on the table on the TV stand. I say, "Oh, there it is." I stopped looking for it, and it popped up. Sometimes it pop up days later. Let me pour this in here. I was trying to avoid using a lot of things. Wait, I don't even have a top to this, do I? Do I have a top to this? Because I can't use it if I don't have a top. Because it defeats the whole purpose. Because you know sometimes you have mason jars for a long time, and then the top, you know, I don't know, the top part gets rusty. You know, like, oh, here it is. Like this part gets rusty, you know, and then you gotta throw it away. And you have all these rings and all these mason jars with no matching color. So yeah, I got my seasoned chicken in the water in the Ziploc bag because it was frozen. So yeah, so my husband picked up some chicken. I was like, oh, you know, because I'm telling you, these chicken are expensive. Can y'all see me pouring that? These chicken wings got expensive. You know, I remember back in the days, chicken wasn't that expensive. Well, at least when I went shopping, I don't know. So, but I should have just did all this in a jar. Mmm. Mmm. It probably tastes better with fresh parsley and fresh dill, but sometimes you just have to use what you have, you know? Gotta use what you have. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and yeah. I still got more stuff to take out here. Y'all, it's not even in focus. So it's gonna probably oh, it probably can use a little more lemon juice or a little more dill, but then again, I'm just tasting it. I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours. So while the chicken is defrosting, and you know, all right. I just want to dip my chicken in this, you know. Sure, I mean, double this if it's good. You know, I'm just trying something different. You know, I like making white sauce. The halu sauce, hala sauce. The one you get from the gyro place. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just licking it and girl. All right. Here's the finished product. Going in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Okay, so this is what I meant when I said I have the chicken soaking in water. So this is a chicken I cleaned and I seasoned and I put in Ziploc bags and then I put it in the deep freezer. So this is what I meant why I got it sitting out defrosting. I forgot to take it out last night, but I just remembered an hour ago. So yeah, I did my cleanup. So yeah, so once this is done, I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer, take it out, heat up some rice that I made, and dip the chicken in the ranch sauce. I'm excited to try it. Am I the only one that get excited about food? Oh, y'all get excited too. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. I don't know which video that would be or what I'll be doing in that video or when would that video be, but